what we are going to do is first learn how to sit in what I call Siddhasana. Siddhasana is for Siddhas. Siddhasana is how the yogis who have Siddhi sit. It's basically sitting on your heel, on your right heel, and initially it will be difficult, but if you are sitting correctly, basically on the heel, it's the heel is pressing the coccygeal plexus, the Muladhara chakra, which is in between your anus and your genitals for men, and then one heel comes over the other, and you can use a towel if it becomes painful. But this requires practice. This requires a lot of practice to sit like this. So you push these fingers, these toes there, and then you pull this. So now this is kind of Siddhasana. This is an asana which keeps the body steady. And I push the right heel into the coccygeal plexus, the Muladhara chakra, which is in between the anus and the genitals for man. The same right heel can be pushed into your vulva or your vagina if you are a female. And keep your spine erect, stretch your body, and you are now kind of steady and ready to do some breathing. I'll show some elementary breathing, and then I'll tell you who are the people who can do and who are the people who can't do, who cannot do. If you have some kind of health problems, you should always contact a yogic guru, a yogic master before you practice any of this. First I will demonstrate what is called Bhastrika. So in the camera, I don't know how it's being captured, but I am pressing my thumb on the right nostril, trying to get it closed, and the left nostril is open. I test that, and then using this finger, which is the ring finger, I can press the left nostril, the right nostril is open. This is how we breathe, the yogis breathe. And in case you didn't know who I was, I am Brahma with Sam Yogi, and I have a website, samyogi.com, on which we have the podcasts mostly, which I record through this Mac. But right now I am giving some demonstrations, and it's learned best one-on-one, in person. I'll be giving some lessons in East West Bookstore in downtown Mountain View, and we are still deciding on the venues in the Southern California region. But I'll practice some Bhastrika for you. This will just get you excited. Breathe in and out 35 times, then do the same thing with the right nostril with the left nostril closed. Then with both the nostrils open and both the fingers in Chin Mudra, this is called Chin Mudra, very comfortable, spine erect.
Bhastrika is the pranayama that is being demonstrated in this little movie. It should not be practiced if you have high blood pressure, hernia, heart disease, some kind of stroke, gastric ulcer, retinal problems, epilepsy, glaucoma, vertigo. But this is a pranayama which can cure what we call chronic depression.
To be practiced under the expert guidance of a yogi like Sam Yogi. So we'll do one more round. And dhyana. As I explained, pratyahara is withdrawal of the senses from the sense objects. I have explained in the Ashtavakra Gita discourses. Mukti mechasi chet tata vishayana vishavatyaja kshamarjavadaya tosha satyam piyusavadavaja. If you desire liberation, my dear Janaka, Sanda, Vishayas or sense objects like Visha or poison. So that is Pratyahara, at least for the practice of meditation. You have to do Pratyahara, or withdrawing the senses from the sense objects is best achieved by closing your eyes and meditating for a while. There are some diet restrictions. These yogic practices should not be coupled with eating meat, red meat, chicken. It should not be coupled with drinking and eating meat. The practice will bear no fruit whatsoever. If you are focused on getting protein, maximum you can eat some eggs, and once in a while fish or sushi is okay, but don't overdo this. It's typically practiced by those who are vegetarians, and the vegan practice is the best, without dairy.
So what you just saw was a brief demonstration of one of the important pranayamas. The Bhastrika, it was not disclosed in its entirety since this is a YouTube ad, but if you can be so inclined as to go to samyogi.com, samyogi.com, and make a donation of $20 and request that you want the video on Bhastrika and NADI-SODHANA and Vramari followed by meditation. I will be happy to send the DVD to your address, and a minimum donation of $20 is required. And I hope you have enjoyed this presentation, and please spread the word that Brahma Sam Yogi is giving classes throughout Northern California, East West Bookstore, and Southern California, Hollywood and Orange County. The venues are being formed up. Have a nice time. Bye.